I've worked with foster parents and adoptive parents in Georgia for 2.5 years now, and my position is kind of just being a support for our families and our case managers. I started working at a children's shelter in my county in 2018, and it sparked a passion for me, and teens are a soft spot for me. I enjoyed working with them, and they're very complex. They've gone through a lot, and when seeing them open up when you've committed to them and really listen to them and seeing that when they have the support that they need, how far they can grow, and just watching the experience that I had at the shelter, it really led me to a passion in the field. And then I found a job in working with the foster parents, which has become an even further development in my passion. I am a caregiver support tech and crew, which stands for Caregiver Recruitment and Retention Unit. I'm a support to our home developers, case managers, and our families. And on any given day, that could look like helping families with their invoices or finding needed resources, and sometimes just listening to families as they've vent if they've had a really difficult day. And we also participate in various recruitment activities in the community to help find new families. There's a lot, but one of the biggest things is we see a lot of hard situations. The stories of the abuse and the neglect that our children have endured are difficult to hear. Part of our job is to help find placement in our homes, and when we don't have a home that meets their needs, it's very discouraging. We do have a huge need for families, especially those that are open to taking teens, sibling groups, special needs, and difficult behaviors. There are a ton of things that inspire us to keep going. When you see those happy endings, when you see reunification, or you see those adoptions and those happy endings, it's a huge inspiration. And then also seeing how hard our families work against all the odds they have to help the kids in care, it drives us to continue working. And our regional director, Julie Evans, said it best. She said, "Our kids don't have a choice but to keep going, so I don't have a choice but to keep working for them." And it brought a tear to my eye when I read it. My first time hearing about Georgia Kids Belong was in a meeting where the Foster Friendly app was being presented, and I'm always on the lookout for any support or resources for our families, and the Foster Friendly app does exactly that. And supporting the Foster Friendly mission only helps our families, so it made sense. Being a foster parent is an extremely difficult job. Foster, adoptive, they give so much of themselves to take care of the kids who have been through a lot. And so when they go into a business that's either offering a discount or knowing that a business or organization is there to support that journey, that in itself means so much to them. And we have a lot of families that will spend even from their own pockets to like make experiences for our kids and stuff like that. And so having someone in the community that's like, "Hey, we see what you're doing and we want to offer this for you," it means the world to them. And it helps us even with recruiting when we're talking to families, because it's very daunting to step into fostering and adopting because it's so much unknown. You have no way to prepare for. And the more that we can come, and I'm telling someone as I'm recruiting, this is what you have ready to support you, then it helps make it that much easier to help someone feel more comfortable coming into that journey. Everyone says that raising a kid takes a village, and that couldn't be more true for our foster parents. They're making a choice to bring these kids into their homes. As case managers, it's our jobs to support our families, but there's only so much that we can do on our own. For our families, the Foster Friendly app shows them that their communities rallied around them, and nothing else really compares to that feeling of knowing that you don't just have your case manager, but you have an entire community. Your whole town is there to support you in your times of need. When a business becomes foster friendly, it creates opportunities for people in the community to become a small part of that village that those foster parents need.